Mwah. Shit. Oh, what's up, homies? We're back in the kitchen, a brand new kitchen. I realise that might come as a bit of a shock. Right, that went well. This is a fucking train wreck. Anyway, I realise we're in a new kitchen and that might come as a shock to some of you. Not as shocking as it is trying to fucking move house in the middle of isolation, trust me. So to help make it less weird, I've added a pineapple lamp to the mix. Gives it that tropical vibe. Today we broached the very delicate breakfast subject of the egg. Eggs have this special way of making you feel like a real piece of shit when you fuck them up. They're a bit of a metaphor for our mental health at times. They're delicate, a pain in the ass, but if you work on it, you get a little bit better at managing it. So on today's excellent adventure, we're going to need eggs.
Fuck, really?
Now at this point I realise I usually clap and the ingredients just turn up, but I'm not here to treat you like a fuckwit. You can obviously see the eggs are there, so let's just clap them to here. Eggs. What? Now you don't have to be fucking David Copperfield to poach an egg. There's a reason your eggs keep fucking up when you try to poach them, and that's because they're not fucking fresh eggs. Seriously, it's that easy with poached eggs. If they're fresh as fuck, they'll poach like a champion. Now your best chance at getting fresh eggs is to look at the fucking date on the box. Find the date on the box that's the furthest away from right now. And don't buy fucking caged eggs, you prick. Chickens are people too. If a chicken is nice enough to give you their fucking eggs, at least let them go for a walk. Social isolation is for people and not chickens. Right, so let's poach some eggs in the fucking pot over at the stove. Get fucked, you dickhead. Righto, champions, the first thing you're going to need to do is get a pot and put about an egg's height worth of water in it. I don't know, an inch or two. Next, turn the heat on. Well, that's the wrong burner. It's a new house, give me a break. Next, you can put in a splash of vinegar. If they're super fresh eggs, you might not need to do this, but I like the vinegar, so I'm putting vinegar in. Next, get yourself a cup or a small dish like this that makes it easy to fucking plonk the egg in the water. Fuck that off. Put the lid on the water and wait till it boils. Is that on? Not quite. Next, get some paper towel and set it to the side. Don't put it near the flame because you'll fucking burn your house down. Hypothetically, let's say your eggs aren't fresh and you can't get fresh eggs. Don't worry about it, you can still boil them, scramble them, or fry them. Righto, so once the water's boiling, turn the heat right down and you want to stop the rolling boil. You don't want a really angry boil or the eggs will go fucking everywhere. So this is where you just want little bubbles at the bottom. That's when you know you're good to go. Next, get yourself a slotted spoon. If you don't have a slotted spoon, just use an unslotted spoon. Now gently swirl the water in a circular motion and introduce the egg. Now gently drop the egg in the middle. Just like that. You'll know almost immediately if your eggs are fucking old shit because they end up looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger's eyes in Total Recall. Ah! A really good way to know when the poached egg's done is to lift it up gently with the spoon and touch it. And if it feels a little bit soft, then it's probably done. While that's poaching, put some toast on. So check your egg. Once that's done, plonk it on a paper towel. Get your toast out. I like it with a bit of avo. Place our little eggy friend on there. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, drizzle of olive oil. Give it a crack, I reckon you'll nail it. Beautiful egg for some beautiful champions. See you next week. And just remember, fuck cage eggs!
Your style is unorthodox.